Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the portfolio. First and foremost, again, want to thank everyone on the channel, all the subscribers, all the viewers. Immensely appreciate the support. If you guys are new to the channel, if you guys do enjoy the content, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, if you guys have any particular topic, investing strategy, anything you want to see on the portfolio, please let me know in the comment threads down below, and I'll do my best to get out a video for you guys. For today's video, I thought I'd do another trade with Boeing. I've been doing a lot of options trading. I've had some success over the last 6 months or so. I've been detailing my options trades in the last few videos. So let's go ahead and continue with that today. As we jump into the portfolio, you can see here, trending up quite nicely here, a little bit of volatility. At one point getting up to almost 365,000 before, coming back a bit, just hovering around 360,000. Currently just under 360,000. I have 3 pending contracts in the middle, open contracts for options trading. CGC $25 call on Friday will be the expiration date, so this will either terminate or execute, which it looks like it will just simply terminate. I'll keep that $84 credit. This is the contract that I had detailed on that prior video, the Boeing BA 167.50 call, again on Friday 9/18. I'll have to potentially sell off 100 shares, one contract on Friday, if the price of the stock is above 167.50 on 9/18, which is this Friday. Again, on the bottom there you can see the 221 for the options premium that I received for that contract. And on the bottom I have a longer term put on Ford. This will expire 1/15 of 21. You can see here 10 contracts, 1,000 shares. Let's go ahead and jump back into Boeing. Let's go ahead and do a few more options trades. Again, a lot of success. Let's go ahead and continue that. And again, I'm going to try to detail all of these trades to give you guys an idea of how much income you can earn per week or per month. You can see here Boeing, early morning 168, trending down a bit below 165. Over the past week or so, has been regaining a little bit of momentum, but over the longer term, short term to longer term, it has been trending down here a bit. Over the past year, you can see that big drop in March. If we take a look at the orders, you can see a big sell-off in March 12th in particular. A lot of investors getting out of the stock, dropping the price of that stock. And over the past 5 years, up until March, some very good capital appreciation from 2015-16, but definitely dropped off quite substantially. But let's go ahead and jump back into options trades. So trade options, you can see the current share price in the middle, 164.37. Let's go ahead and do another put contract. This will be a contract in which I will be required to buy a particular number of shares if the price of the stock gets below the strike price, which will be 160 for this particular trade. So let's go ahead and put in a few contracts here. Let's go ahead and do 8 contracts. Instead of doing a market price, let's go ahead and do a limit price for this particular order. Let's do $1.40. You can see the minimum credit on the bottom, $1,120. So if this does execute, I will receive $1,120, but I have $128,000 of collateral that will be pending at that point. So if the price of the stock does drop below the strike price, 160, I will be required to buy those shares at 160. So you can see here, upcoming activity. The contract is pending. It did not execute because, like I said, I did a limit contract, not an open order market contract. So fast forwarding here, now we are in afternoon trading. You can see again the 365. It's been kind of bouncing around here, still in the green for today, just under $360,000. The contract is still pending. Again, this is the 167.50 call that I had detailed yesterday. Current market value, if I wanted to buy that back, $229. I had received $221. So overall, if I wanted to do a swing trade with this stock, it'd be negative $8. So it's a key point with these particular contracts. You can buy and sell these just like stocks until they expire or are executed, and the other investor either has you buy or sell stocks at a particular price. Again, 168 early morning, dropping below 165, currently just above 165. Let's go ahead and jump back into the portfolio. Let's go ahead and do another options trade. This time, let's do a sell call, meaning I will have to sell a particular number of shares if they get above a particular strike price. So let's go ahead and jump back in. As you can see on the top there, sell call is now what we'll be doing. You can see that 165 call, -1 means I have one contract that I had sold off. But let's go ahead and do a contract that I think will not expire, or excuse me, will not execute and will expire with some confidence. $200 call, sell 918. Let's go ahead and do 5 contracts. Let's do 10 cents per contract. So 500 contracts, $50 overall trade. Not substantial, but again, these are stocks that are simply sitting in my portfolio. I might as well earn some passive income on a sell call. Again, we have two trades here, BA 200 call sell 918 and BA 160 put sell 918, both expiring on Friday. Potentially 1,120 for the put and then 50 for the call contract. But since that contract is not yet executed, let's go ahead and replace that. So instead of doing 140, let's drop that down to 130 to see if we can't get a better price point so that executes today. Now, I did forget that when you do these contracts, you have to wait a few minutes. Let's go ahead and back out and get back into the stock. It still thinks that capital is tied up in that prior contract, and it's not letting me do the contract because I do not have collateral. So let's go ahead and put $1.30 in this particular contract. Again, it'll be a limit price, not a market price. Minimum credit, $1,040. Now that capital is available, I can do the trade. $128,000 is the collateral for this stock. There's a confirmation. So let's go ahead and let that pinned in the portfolio. Maybe later this afternoon we'll do another updated video here and see if those do execute. Fast forwarding a bit more here, as you can see now, later afternoon trading. There is kind of a drop off here now. 356 is the portfolio value. Again, almost 365 at one point, hovering 360 for quite some time with some volatility there in the middle. Let's go down. As you can see here, that put contract did execute, as you can see here. Currently, the price is 155. So if I wanted to buy back, it'd be around $1,208 currently. That would be the price of 153 per share. Again, 8 contracts is 800 shares. If we take a look at the bottom here, you can see average credit $1.30. And if we go all the way to the bottom, we'll be able to see that payment of $1,040. Again, 8 contracts at 130, 160 put sell for 918. So this will expire on Friday, just in a couple days here. So not too bad of a trade. So let's go ahead and fast forward. This is now in after hours. You can see portfolio ended at 363, just under $364,000. You can see that BA 160 put sell on the bottom there. The negative number is what you want to see for these sell contracts, whether it's a sell put or sell call. It means the contract is least expensive to buy since you sold those off. If you wanted to buy those back and do a swing trade, you could make a little bit of money. As you can see here, if I bought these back, total return would be $664 for just a few minutes of work. Just essentially one half day of trading. Easily make $664 on this particular trade. So that's what I've been doing with Boeing. Again, we can go all the way down to the bottom to see some of the numbers here. Again, that 160 put sell that I canceled, replace it with a 130, 160 put sell, 918, credited to the account $1,040. If I wanted to buy those shares back, I could make a nice little swing trade on just the options contract alone. So that's what I've been doing with Boeing. Let me know if you guys have been doing similar strategies with options trading. And also let me know what stock you have been using. I've been using Boeing because I like it longer term. I only do this strategy in stocks I'm more than willing to hold for the longer term. If not, I do not recommend getting into this type of trading. It's very risky. But again, if these contracts execute and I have to buy shares, more than happy buying Boeing at this particular price. I think it's a great long-term buy and hold stock. And if I have to sell off at a particular price, it's already a good trade because I make money on the put contract. I also make money on the call contract, and I make money on capital appreciation between the two. So that is my experience with Boeing. Again, I'll continue to detail all of my trades. And at the end of the week, or maybe early next week, I'll go ahead and do a recap of all of the premiums I've received the last few months. Give you guys an idea of how much income you can earn with this strategy. As not to make the video too long, I'll kind of end it here. Again, if you guys enjoy the content on the channel, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And again, if you are new to the channel, please check out all of my prior videos. But again, if you don't find a particular video, let me know down in the comment threads.